Not want anymore. I think it's best that we find a middle ground and we do what's best for the team. If you don't want me here, there's no need to keep me or force me to be here if you don't want me here. I've always wanted to be here, and I made it very clear. Especially after going 1-15, then 0-16, and re-signing here. I made it very clear what my intention was. So,
do you feel wanted now here?
Nothing has changed. This is the only difference between last week and this week is this is mandatory. His job, John Dorsey's job, is to do what's best for the team and the organization. And again, if that's getting rid of me for a bigger piece and a better piece, then I'm okay with it. Like I said before, my trade request was to meet them at a middle ground. I was put on trade block a month before I requested the trade, so that's all it is.
So what has to happen going forward to make you feel that you are wanted?
To be honest, nothing.
So, Duke, there's nothing?
No, sir.
There's nothing that can repair this?
You know what? That's something that we've been dealing with for a while. If we have guys that want to be here, they'll show that, they'll voice that. Obviously, he's going to handle his stuff how he wants. But you're either on this train or you're not. It's moving. You can get out the way or you can join us. So it is what it is.
No, definitely. I still have a relationship with Duke. I'm happy that he's here. It's good to see him. But outside of that, I hope it works out for us as the Browns and for him if that's the way that it goes. But he's a tremendous talent. And he's capable of making plays. So I have no other say about what happens.
Are you guys reaching out to him, talking to him? Because one of the things he said today is that he doesn't feel wanted, and I think the root of it is that he was saying it's like a sense of disloyalty to him in terms of being on the block a month before he said that he wanted to. So it almost sounds like he needs to be embraced, feel wanted, feel his role is going to be there, particularly with Kareem Hunt missing time too. And I was just wondering how much you guys as players are reaching out to him to give him that feeling, or if you feel that's necessary. Yeah,
I hope he understands and feels that that guys are here for him, whether he is here or not, that the relationship goes beyond just the player, obviously the person as well. So I definitely hope he understands that and know that there are guys that's here for him.
It's not awkward.
It's not awkward?
No.
Why not?
It's self-inflicted. It is what it is. It's not awkward for anybody else in this building.
How do you support it? Do you support him as a teammate then while he's here? How do you go about doing it?
He's got to do his job. He said he's a professional. I hope he does his job.
He's good at that.
Yeah,
Baker.
it sounds harsh, right, when it comes out of his mouth, like
and we see it in print,
like walk it off, that kind of thing. But when you think about it, did the Indians shop Corey Kluber and Trevor Bauer in the offseason?
Yeah.
Now, what's your definition of shop? We don't know exactly, but we know that they were taking calls. They were interested in seeing what they could get for him.
Although I think in one case, Bauer, he probably welcomed it.
Yeah, and I'm just saying that those things do happen, and I just, I think Duke Johnson is being a little naive here about, and listen, I understand those were two horrible years.
Right.
1-15, 0-16. He signs after that because he wants to be here. No guarantee that the next regime would want him to be here. So
that is
it's
true.
just the way it happens.
But I have one question about that whole sequence of what we just saw.
What?
I thought Baker Mayfield shaved his beard.
I think he might be growing it back.
This
I
is
have
a new
one
one?
question about it. He mentioned the train is moving.
Yeah.
And you're either on it or you're not. This isn't the same train that was there when Chris Palmer was there, is it?
No, the
that
runaway
was the
train?
runaway
Yeah,
okay.
this may be running away the other way.
That one was running over
Although
people.
that train had to go somewhere.
It went somewhere fast south.
Could be under the Belichick Hill. What do they call it? Bill's Hill or Belichick's Hill?
Bill's Hill, I think.
Yeah. 216-575-0403. So the question is he a team player or is that an outmoded adjective? Team player.
Who, Duke Johnson?
Yeah.
Well, he's had his say. He's telling them, you didn't want me first, so I met you in the middle ground and told you that I don't want to be here, and I still don't want to be here, and nothing can repair it. I think that they'll end up making a deal because I think somebody along the way in this league running back will get hurt in training camp or in exhibition season, and it'll behoove them to make a deal for a running back, and if they get a third or fourth rounder from a desperate team at that point, these guys will probably do it.
Yeah. All right.